So, again, in the 80s, being a woman and being in comedy, you were one of the first female comedians and also obviously in an all-female improv group. What was the temperature? What was the feeling among your peers, mostly men, that were doing comedy at the same time? In San Francisco too. I mean, it was a big comedy town at the time. But did you feel?
I did feel like they were like, hey, you're pretty good. Hey, you were funnier than I thought. Like this could be in with the boys because Susan and I were good.
Right.
So, and I don't know that it got us more space in the open mics or of things like that. But what happened for me, Janine, is that I think it was somewhat known that I was doing comedy in the gay community. So you have a straight man who's doing comedy, the last thing you want to add is like, she knows gay people, I can't talk to her. So I didn't have too much of a rapport. I will tell you a funny story about Bobby Slayton. We did an improv show at Cobb's, but he had seen my stand-up and he came to me, he had a routine about eating his girlfriend out. And, Janine, I'm losing my train of thought, but my takeaway from this was he thought he was being really misogynist, but to even talk about such a thing on the stage was actually, from my vantage point, no. I mean, he was, first of all, he was doing something that women like men to do that most men will not deign to do. And he was, talking about a subject that, I don't know, it seemed more PC than he thought.
Right.
So I
kind of even groundbreaking.
Yeah, so it was a little sad for him that he thought he was being mean, and it was opposite.
What